Hmm. Oh,
Yeah, don't ask me why I just went. Wow.
I have a rant about something. Topical about what's happening.
This is the Panoramic podcast. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, fellas. What's up, fam? It's Monday night. Let me double check. Yes, it's Monday night. And I'm your co-host, Aristotle. This is a Panoramic podcast. Episode 5 million, whatever. No one's counting. But yeah, it's just two of us for now because we'll get to that later. It's a big topic we're about to talk about. But before we get to that, Shazam, take it away.
Well, thank you everyone tuning into the Panoramic podcast here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and jump right into the chat here already. Alright, main thing is you can hear me. That's the main thing. Main thing is, if you can't see me in the video, that's totally fine. But one main point is you can hear me. You can hear me talk. Because that's what.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
The sound of my voice. So, anyways, now for those who've actually done and tuned into our podcast, usually it's always have been like a three-man gig, 4-man gig if we're lucky sometimes. But the reason why right now is just doing a 2-man gig for the moment, only because Air mentioned to me earlier and that we hate waiting, and reason why we say we hate waiting is because one, hour before the podcast, I try to make it a habit to text both Air and Nick that if that I got the green light that we're ready to go in an hour,
Yep.
and that gives you guys and that gives them a complete hour to get themselves ready and get their minds clear. So when it comes to the last minute, like errands or I have to go do something really quick, that to me kind of throws off the schedule. I don't know about you guys, but to me that really kind of just pushes the button. Like I asked you an hour ago if you guys are ready, and that should give you more than enough time. But when it comes to the real last minute, before 10 minutes before the show starts, that we have we're on a schedule here to try to put out content for you. So honest to God, I didn't want to wait as much as I want to, because even right now, if we did end up going all the way to we waited all the way tonight just for Nick, I would have been bored out of my mind, asleep, or doing something stupid right now. So,
Well, the reason why we didn't want to wait, because this has happened before.
Oh
many
yeah,
times.
countless.
We have waited.
Countless times, dude.
So, I mean, even though Nick has said, "Oh, I'm busy, I have a errand to run," well, you should rethink that and tell us earlier, maybe, so that way, when did he tell you this, by the way? That he had errand?
He told me this like right around 8:10, 8:12.
Oh, jeez. Whatever. Well, that's easy as for you.
So, yeah. Yeah. To answer pet. I think we had a pet peeve question last week or so, and one of those pet peeves that still bothers me is last minute announcements.
Hmm.
So.
Yep.
But I wish I can say it's in my control, but sometimes it's not. So
Yeah. Stay in Hawaii time. You know what I mean?
yes. So you do things on Hawaii time, and I don't know what whatever. So I can't say it is what it is. But anywho, let's go ahead get the show started. So just so you know, Nick will be on the show, just won't be till later. So right now you're on the Panoramic podcast here with Uncle Shazam and the True Ace himself.
I have a quick question though, because since we're starting a little early without Nick or Dio, are we still doing the regular format, curious questions, or are we doing something a little different for the wait?
For the wait, you know what? Frick, dude.
Because if you do the curious questions now, you might have to repeat yourself when they come.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no doubt.
What are any Twitter topics tonight, or Patreon, or?
Actually, you know what? Like I feel like anytime I go on Twitter, as of late, it's like
anything trending?
Nothing. I don't know. There's nothing crazy going on. Oh, you know what was kind of crazy? I was able to listen, not the full interview, but I actually had the chance to listen to the R. Kelly interview.
Oh, not the SNL one, the real one.
Not the SNL one. The actual interview.
Okay. Did you cringe at all?
Okay. Let me tell you why I cringed so hard on this interview. Like. I'm not a. First of all, for everyone who's out there listening, I'm not a psychology expert or someone who can read body language, but you could even a genius could figure this out, or even a no genius could figure out that dude was lying. The dude was lying through his skin.
So in the back of your head, you're playing like, "Why the fuck you lying?"
Yeah, or the I believe I can lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, or I don't know. You had drop all the R. Kelly comments on below or in the chat, because I swear the memes coming out of it was. There are some pretty remix memes. Whoever, because there's so many versions of the "I believe I can lie" meme, and then now try picture the Michael Jordan crying face.
Oh jeez.
And now try picture the recent R. Kelly crying face. I shit you not. I think the R. Kelly,
was that good acting, or
the acting was so on point that the R. Kelly crying face might actually replace the Jordan crying face now. It is
officially, or
the way it looks. Hell yeah!
Passing the torch.
Hell yeah! It could it looks like the R. Kelly crying face now is now the new crying face of 2019.
Jeez. They should make an emoji of this.
Oh, dude, you know. Oh my Jesus, dude.
It's like an upgraded version of the Michael Jordan. 2019 version.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I cannot without this, dude.
How long was the interview again? I didn't watch the clips of it.
Okay, so basically when watching the whole R. Kelly interview, So basically, everyone at some point now, throughout the last week or so, everyone knows about the whole the R. Kelly scandal, or the whole this whole thing that he
underage.
He had sex with women underage.
Sorry, keep going. The similarities are just too uncanny.
Oh jeez. Okay.
That's why I love the internet.
The internet, you won my heart on this one.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Anyway. Watching
this interview. So in general, I'm not gonna go into too much of the topic here, but basically what Gayle King was trying to get out of R. Kelly was like, was trying to see if R. Kelly, if he could admit on live television that he is responsible for his own actions about the women, about the underage women, or the sexual abuse, the allegations he has been like tried for or indicted for. And
so did he play the villain of Don't Breathe and lock the girls in his basement?
That's actually a great analogy.
Because that's what I'm hearing, right?
That's actually a legit analogy.
So,
wow. Yeah, actually that could actually that's actually a good one, dude. Holy shit. Didn't think it that way, but yeah. So somehow, some way, R. Kelly has found a way to be free of these charges. Don't know how, but it's funny because all the witnesses, or all the quote unquote, sorry, not the victims who fell to R. Kelly's sexual abuse, they all of them are coming out against him and saying these things. And then here you have R. Kelly telling Gayle King that it was me, like and then that's where you start see, that's where the magical birth of the internet starts making memes, when he starts getting all rage quit and shit. I'm like, but
so were these actually going to be true?
Yeah, actually. So so that from what I seen, what Gayle King was trying to do, and first of all, shout outs to Gayle King keeping composure. Yeah. During the interview while R. Kelly was like rage quitting and shit.
Cause she could have slapped him.
Oh hell yeah! But then I don't know. But I guess when you're a star, when you're a convicted star, you need to have your assistants or your homies to calm you down. So that's what R. Kelly had. So like this dude. I don't know. It mind boggles me like that they're really trying to portray R. Kelly as a sympathetic dude, when majority of people and probably the majority of the internet know that this dude is guilty as hell. Like no one knows how the hell he actually still got away with that shit.
That is the worst crying face ever. One of the worst.
So
you can easily tell it's a lie. He's lying.
Oh hell yeah!
The whole interview.
The whole thing, and then some of the and then they're just like a few things, the way he was just answering stuff. And then when you watch that, I'm glad you kind of mentioned the SNL parody sketch, which I thought was fucking hilarious.
They always kill it.
Especially when they were they trying to make a when Kel was doing the whole with the red light shine, he was doing the whole trapped in the closet reference.
He tried to,
which I thought was I thought that was fucking that was brilliant though.
And then Gail got recently interviewed by Stephen Colbert on his show.
Yeah.
On how she responded for the rage quit or whatever that R. Kelly did.
So I don't know. To me, just looking at the situation from an outsider perspective, I'm gonna legit say he is guilty and shit, but like, it still mind boggles me like the dude like this could get away with a lot of shit.
Right. And on topical other news, you've heard of Leaving Neverland, right?
Oh, okay. So
That's another news.
So the documentary, right?
Yep. MJ.
I'm.
How does that make you feel? No pun.
I've been hearing certain reactions about that documentary.
And both sides of the fence too.
So it's pretty. To me, I really can't say anything because I haven't actually watched the interview. But based on people's reactions on or what was discussed about it, it's pretty. It's kind of it's really interesting to hear that like no one didn't want to watch that documentary.
Yeah, because it would change your whole perspective. It would destroy your image of Michael, right?
Yeah. Like
whether you believe it or not.
Like now people would. I don't know how people will feel now that if they're okay. We're pretty much in the past what decade or so we've seen like a couple biopic movies going in.
Yep.
Now
music's making a sort of a recovery or
right,
a renaissance, some would say, but now that will change with this documentary.
Now
it's about to change.
So again, I haven't actually watched the documentary, but maybe I should watch it just to, maybe
watch it with an open mind.
Watch it with an open mind because
we're all humans, right?
Yeah.
No matter how big of a star you are, you make mistakes. I mean, look at Kevin Spacey, one of the best actors of our generation. Just his whole career got destroyed just because of accusations.
So, oh, dude, I'll give you another one. I'll give you
throw it at me.
What's another person who got whose life or their shit got Bill Cosby.
Yep.
All the quote unquote apparently sexual abuse from women way back in what, late 80s, 70s?
Way back, yeah.
Way back.
Early days of the Cosby Show.
Early days of the Cosby Show. Women, only now, or like, not now, maybe a couple years ago, only now coming out to, testify against Cosby about these allegations, and those allegations, landed him in jail, apparently.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what fame and money can actually do to a person.
Crazy. Take advantage of it.
So
I heard Travolta too got some accusations. John Travolta.
Okay. You know what? I haven't actually read that one up yet.
It actually happened a couple years ago, but I guess it's not as major, as the other guys. But I guess at this point, anyone that has a lot of money and has a lot of fame,
right,
always take advantage of what they have.
Damn.
And overcompensate their power,
Well, let me ask you a question. If I guess we can both answer this question. Like, if either one of us got to that point of like fame and the fame and money, would you go wild with it, or would you just try to keep steady and know what you're doing.
I mean, I'll go wild as I can, but keep my humanity. You know, I'll stay down to earth as much as I can, for sure. But also have fun. You know, you just gotta know your line, your borders.
I actually agree. I would say it's okay to go wild, but not to the point where you're gonna end up with like what we're seeing now. You know, all these allegations, all the legal shit that's happening with everybody. Yeah, I would actually, you know, try to keep a very cool, precise, you know, thought going down.
For sure.
And not, you know, not purposely get myself in trouble for, you know, silly stuff like that.
Of course. Is it Leaving Neverland on HBO, or how do you watch it? How would you watch it?
I wonder.
There's some people are saying it's on Netflix, but I haven't seen it on there.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm gonna look at Netflix right now, and if it is on here, hang on. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely not on Netflix.
Yeah, I thought so. It just came out, right?
I'm gonna. Yeah. So it looks like it is on HBO.
HBO. Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So. Wait, where can you watch? Okay. So it actually it's not on Netflix, but it's actually on HBO. On HBO's. Okay.
Okay. Showtime?
No, I think it's just HBO Now and HBO Go.
Oh. Is that their own streaming device?
Yeah, I believe they just I don't think they started. They actually yeah, HBO had their own, I guess, their own on-demand service for like a while. And I guess it was the only way, an outlet for people who watch, you know, Game of Thrones and shit to actually,
right.
You know, okay. So,
how much is that per month?
let me see how much is HBO.
And I'm guessing that's separate from the regular HBO subscription?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Okay. Jeez, don't you have Showtime? No?
Our stuff actually, whatchamacallit, when we had Showtime, the trial thing ran out. Okay, so it's $15 a month.
Oh, not bad.
Okay.
They do have some good stuff on it. Obviously, Game of Thrones was coming to an end.
Actually, so I hear they're actually doing Watchmen. Not the movie, but like an actual TV series of
Really?
Watchmen on HBO, which I thought was pretty interesting.
I didn't know they had license to that.
Neither
To do
did I.
that.
But oh yeah, so
I thought that was Warner Brothers.
Oh wow.
Or did Warner Brothers drop DC?
No. Warner Brothers DC are still whatchamacallit, tight as ever. Despite all the, but no, I did not think I mean I guess they have they have a, you know, partnership with or HBO has a partnership with you know, Warner Brothers and DC, so So that makes sense. But wow, yeah. So they're actually putting Watchmen as a TV series on HBO, or I guess their exclusive TV series of it. Huh. Okay.
When's their debut for that?
Let's see, the only when is the premiere? Okay, Watchmen. Okay, so there's not an actual legit. So they just announced. So they announced it back in January, but they never actually dropped the actual. They never actually dropped the actual when they're gonna premiere it.
Interesting.
All it says right now is just it's gonna premiere in 2019 or this year. So.
Because you would think DC, because DC just launched their streaming platform. You think they would promote it,
Right. I mean, they actually have their comics on their app too. Because that's part. Because what I learned about the some parts of the DC streaming service is not only you get to watch the DC exclusive shows, but you can also watch. You can also have access to the comics too. Like digital versions of the comics.
Right, on the app.
On the app, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And how much are you paying every month?
So I'm actually paying $8 a month.
Not bad.
So, totally not bad at all. And yeah, and I think I remember last time when I told you guys when I first described watching good old fashioned classic Batman, not so much the Nolan films, but the Joe Schumacher, the Tim Burton classics. Those are fun. Okay.
All right.
It's good. I think I'm kind of glad we kind of started the podcast early because now like it's 9:05. It's 9:05. And
exactly, and we've got some topics out of the way, so we can just get to the meat.
Yeah. So anywho, but no, because sorry, I don't mean to keep like bouncing back and forth here, but because imagine if we actually waited, right, and we waited now. And Nick, you were to tell me that you're gonna be back by 9. Okay, cool. Yeah. But it's 9:05, and knowing your track record,
he's running on time.
When you say you're back at 9, it gives me the assumption that you're gonna be back. You're gonna be on the show at like 9:30.
Exactly.
So.
And yeah.
And I don't know about you because lately I know it hasn't. I feel it's starting to hit that slow burn when I guess after the age of 25, but like I'm not even a dad yet, but dude, I'm starting to feel like I'm going to sleep early, which is weird.
Same here actually. Last week or last couple days, I've been sleeping at 12 and 11:30.
Yeah.
And that's really early for me.
Yeah. So I don't know. No, dude, I've actually been sleeping like around like 11:30, which is like.
Yeah.
Huh.
I noticed you got on Smash last night, but I'm guessing you got off.
Yeah, and then.
Pretty early.
So. But anywho, yeah. So I've actually. So I've been kind of rearranging my setup a bit. So
let's see that.
If I can try to do this right now. So I've actually moved my laptop underneath my desk now, and then I've actually done the when I close the lid, it does nothing feature.
Oh, nice. So that's a lot of space.
Yeah.
For it to be in, Is it like a little cupboard? Like, where is it?
It's not so much a cupboard. It's just pretty much in a very open space underneath my desk.
Okay, that's good because you don't want it, overheating. The heat dissipation.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. And yeah, no, because I really want. I mean, the obvious easiest answer for me, yes, I should just buy an ultra wide monitor, but I feel like I can multitask better with 2 monitors.
Okay.
That's just my intake.
Do you have enough space for 2 monitors on your desk?
I actually do.
Yeah.
I could actually fit a 27 and just like have it like curved this way.
Oh.
So.
Okay, L configuration.
Like, yeah, pretty much like an L configuration. So like, yeah, I could. So, and it's cool. I just throw the laptop underneath now, which is pretty genius. So.
Nice.
But yeah. Anywho.
By the way, you still watching Doom Patrol?
You know what? I haven't actually caught up with Doom Patrol. I should be.
Because I'm really thinking of getting DC Universe, but I just want to make sure it's worth the money. And I know Harley Quinn and Swamp Thing are still coming.
Yeah.
Later on.
Damn, I should just text you my login details.
Dude, let's do it. I'll give you my Netflix but you already have Netflix, so.
Yeah, I'm already paying for Netflix.
So,
what else?
there's like 20 people using my Netflix account, so.
Oh, well,
it's all good. That's probably why there's obscure shit on there. Like My Little Pony.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking like obscure, like I don't know, like making a murder.
I actually watched that. It's pretty interesting.
That stuff is pretty that stuff can get
you on your toes.
Can kind of get you on your toes, like learning the mind of a killer.
Right. I know I sound almost psychotic because of that, but man, it's really interesting.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually enjoyed watching the first season. Second season.
Oh, you did watch it. Yeah.
Second season wasn't as didn't have the appeal that the first season did. So. Right.
Not quite the appeal, and it didn't pull you in as much.
Yeah. Like first season just kind of it had that hook, line, and sinker.
Exactly. Out of the gates, it was just perfect.
So I was like, oh shit, yeah. But yeah. Oh boy. I know. I think I'm just hopping into topics right now, but Ultimate Summit Ultimate Summit.
Yeah. Did you watch it, the whole thing?
So I was actually pretty surprised who went to losers.
I know, dude. There's so many good players in losers.
Dude, I was surprised M2K went to losers. I was surprised Armada went to losers.
Well, again, this is a new game, Ultimate, and I am a little biased towards my melee players, but they're just not experienced in this type of field.
Melee.
Yeah, no, even though we heard that all night, but man, it was hard seeing all my melee heroes just falling one after the other. Wow. Mango dropping off first, Plup, Armada got 3-0'd twice, which is
that was
crazy.
Nuts. Dude, Mango got 3-0'd in the beginning, which was hilarious.
I know, hilarious and heartbreaking at the same time. But hey, it was a good experience. Oh, they're both on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say.
Alright. Come join, boys.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So what is this? A fourth member of our? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. We couldn't wait. So.
No, I ran into complications. That's why.
And
complications I'd rather not be talking about
Whoa.
because it's just so. Poor detection detected. That's not good.
Wait, what?
Poor detection detected.
I don't see that.
No, someone has a. Oh wait, no, that's me. What the fuck?
You, dude.
Okay.
Fucking hate the internet right now.
Oh, dude, the internet, dude, the internet has been on fire for the past couple of days. I don't know.
On fire in a good way, or?
The internet wants to act like a massive piece of shit to other people whenever it feels like it.
I don't know, mine's looking fine.
Well, hey guys. Well, guess who joined the show? Whoa, hey! And in the background, we see we see Miss
I think
Gretsch
it's
there.
new setup. I've never seen his room for like a year.
Has it actually been that long since then? Holy shit.
Okay, hold on.
So did it involve?
No, it had not. It relates to church, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Plus, that's not what the complication was. It was more like my dad offered to treat me to a frap, so I was like, okay, fine, let's go. Turns out, for whatever reason, they charged us the wrong damn food item.
What?
I don't know how the hell they fucked that up.
That's our last day at Starbucks.
Oh, you
This wasn't Starbucks.
Wait, where was this at?
McDonald's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, because when I hear frap, oh, Starbucks.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. What the hell is wrong with the internet?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I just don't know why the hell my camera's not, working with me here.
Yo, can you guys send me the link to the Google?
Alright.
Okay, I'll
Lap.
though. I don't know why.
Sorry, folks.
No, I leave it on. I'm, downloading something, which I did.
Interesting. Anywho, here, you wanna do now?
Ooh.
I'll give you like 10 minutes to. If or not.
Everyone has poor connection.
Seriously, what the fuck is going on with the internet right now?
Wait, from your side, how's it laggy?
For all you guys' screen it says poor connection detected.
I have the same exact thing right now.
But I can see myself moving.
Yeah, same here for me.
Phil, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can everyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, do you want to start with curious questions?
Yeah.
Keep the show going.
You know what, screw our webcams already, because seriously, it's being a real dick on us.
Okay.
I can see you guys fine. I don't know what's going on.
No, really, this is a problem we never had before, so I don't know what's going on.
It happens, dude. It happens actually. Yeah. No, it happens. That's just the beauty and the curse of internet.
Anyway, to your question, Phil, because that's a pretty broad question there.
Sorry, no.
mind,
We can. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was on a very weird. Not so much of I guess a high.
No, that's why I want to hear more of it, because enlighten us with that question.
I wasn't so much on a high. It was just some sporadic question that just came out of my head.
Did you believe you can fly?
Yeah. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, so to recap what was going on. So while waiting for Nick and Dio to jump on. So me and Eric, we were just like we were just talking, you know, cool topics that were just going on. Arcade reviews, Smash Ultimate, Michael Jackson documentary, which is still in debate. If I still want to see it. So, anywho, yeah. So now going to curious question. So, this question to me kind of just, it was one of those out of nowhere questions, because that's just how, because a lot of the things I do is kind of out of nowhere. Well, not all the time, but you get the idea. Anywho, so yeah, it's a pretty deep one. What is your guys' role on this earth?
How do we even know what our role is?
I will first.
Okay.
My role on this earth is just to live life, and die.
That's the most
Way too simple. That's way too simplistic, if you ask me. There's gotta be more to that.
That's pretty much everyone's role.
I know.
Yeah, but there has to be more than just paying bills and die. Because I refuse to believe that.
This is a pretty broad question. I don't know if I have to smoke some weed before I...
No, yeah, no. That's what, dude. That's what I thought too. I thought I need to light a joint before this this podcast.
Honestly, to me, that's like saying, you know, we don't have any reason to be here.
Oh no, we do.
Which to me doesn't make any sense.
Maybe is it like same as what's your purpose?
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, no, I just kind of worded it around.
What is your role? Are you a healer, Phil?
Damn, dude.
I mean,
I think it's more of a tank, dude.
No, dude, I'm more of the bait. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm more
Tank and bait.
So you just tank everything in a way.
Yeah, I tank and I
Tank
beat so that everyone else can get a win. Yeah, so I kind of just tank and bait things just my goodness. Nah, honestly, just thinking the answer to that question, like, yeah, of course, the most simplest answer is to live and die, and you know, have a good life and have a great career. That would have been the most simplistic answer. I think I do need to like join to answer this question, but I think my role is my role on this earth is not only to be just Uncle Shazam or Phil Sniffin, but just be the best guy. Or sorry, not be the best guy, not be the mean guy, not be the top guy. But
not be the big doormat.
Okay.
Damn.
First of all, not cool.
I should be the big. I didn't say be. Wants. Matt.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're all fake.
I'll be right back.
I guess just be happy. I don't know. Happy with what you are, what you have.
Yeah. I guess that's a good way to look at it. You know, just kind of be happy with what you have it.
Not spend 1,000.
Or spend 1,000 in 1 week.
Like some people did. I don't know. I'm not saying names.
Did you? Were you able? First of all, were you able to get the zebras?
Yeah.
Nah.
You got show and tell now.
I got I thought I first, but
Alright, now.
I did my research on
Yes.
fake Yeezys, fake zebras, and they showed me with the box. Like you know what Adidas is? The Adidas emblem on the side. It should be a dab in the opening is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to Kanye.
Yeah. It should be like right dead center. I was looking at the box that I got today. I was like, looking at it, I was like, wait, this looks kind of off.
Can I see?
Can you see me? Am I moving?
I can see.
Yeah, dude.
No, what the hell? I can't even see you guys.
I
No.
see. Everyone looks HD right now. Hi. Hi, def.
Is this the box? But
Crap, dude. What the hell?
Mine.
so this not today.
Okay.
So you know how it's not like right.
Right. So we're doing a legit check here, guys.
But so I went to go check my sesames. It looks exactly the same as this. So they're legit.
Can I see the size tag part? Other side. Okay. Yours is different. Mine has the sticker because it came from Flight Club.
There's a sticker right here too. You see that little sticker?
Oh, you took it out.
No, they took it off.
Oh.
It's in the box. It's in the box.
Where did they get it from? Originally.
The guy I bought it from, he bought it back in 2017. But dude, like super clean zebras.
How much was the price?
280.
Oh shit.
These are super clean,
Where
dude.
did you find those?
Like super clean, super clean. I bought it from Facebook Market.
Shit.
I might resell it.
Wait, 9 or 9.5?
9.
Damn. 2017 ones are more rare, that's why, than the new ones that came out. So you could probably resell them for like 400.
Yeah. Yep. I was either that or that's why I asked you earlier today. I was debating between the static or the zebra, so I ended up getting the zebras. They do look more classic.
I mean, when you see people think of zebras, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone that has Yeezys, or mostly everyone.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave the call and go back in. I can't even see you guys.
Alright. Phil, can you see us?
Yeah, I can see all 4 of you guys.
There you go.
Okay,
Now I see you.
thank God. This fucking internet, man. No?
Now, Nick, your webcam's off. I can't see you.
Yeah, your webcam's off, bro.
Bull again?
No, dude, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but on his side.
It says poor connection detected again. This is like a bug on my screen that shouldn't be here.
Did you update Discord?
As far as I know, it didn't update itself.
I have to update it. Because you haven't logged in.
Yeah, no, because Discord actually updates like very consistently. Actually, a lot of stuff has actually been updating consistently. Even my OBS actually updated on its own. I was like, oh, cool.
Wait, do I have to manual update this, or does it automatically update?
No, it actually auto updates like at the beginning when you turn on your computer.
Okay, if that's the case, it didn't say anything like that.
Strange.
My God, I just want to punch this computer screen right now.
You want to Falcon punch it? Or do you want to Kirby down B it?
Saitama punch it.
Oh.
Do you have $400 bucks?
What?
Well, I'm being figurative, but whoever is messing with the internet connection really deserves a nosebleed.
Damn, that's serious?
Yes.
Shit, dude.
Because I feel like there's no point for me to be on the show if my face won't be seen.
I see it, dude.
But I don't see you guys. Any of you. It just says poor connection detected,
Phil's
even though it's working just fine.
Phil, can you see everyone's face?
I can see everyone's face.
Fuck, fine, whatever.
But anyway,
I mean, you said in the past that your internet, especially in that side of the house, is pretty slow.
No, that was in the bodega, but inside the house it's totally fine, most of the time anyway.
Maybe Dieter's having his 4K hentai streaming.
Could be. Who knows? Who knows? It's not like I know what everybody's doing in the house.
Exactly, right? I mean, everyone could be watching Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Which they're not. I know because I was out there just a minute ago and everyone's eating dinner. Well, mostly everyone.
What about their phones?
Oh yeah, that too, dude.
That counts too. Anyway, where are we here?
Nobody's on their phones.
Okay. Well, oh.
So really, the internet's being a piece of shit.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're trying to steer this podcast right back on track to video games and streaming.
I thought we were doing curious questions.
Oh, sorry, stupid me. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, curious question. Sorry. Let's go to Nick's.
I like Nick's question.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Take away Nick's question.
This might sound like a video game streaming question, but it's not related to it in any way. What video game has made the most? What?
I know one.
You got one, Dio?
I think I know.
Hang on, you're just being a dick right now. Jesus.
No, four, right?
Pokemon.
Why is it?
I've seen before.
That. The mid.
Yeah.
For eggs, where you're.
Yeah.
Is it Pokemon Stadium?
I
Is it
think.
Pokemon Stadium too?
Yeah.
I grew up with that. All my cousins. That brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories.
Now that you mentioned that, I think mine's Mario Party.
Damn, dude.
All the mini.
Wait, all the games? Okay.
Well, Mario Party 4 specifically.
I think for me it's Mario Party 7 because before I used to play that with
What console is that?
GameCube.
Shit. They made 7.
Oh damn, I'm that old. Damn.
Yeah, that to me made a lot of memories because when my cousins and I were living in Salt Lake, that would be one of the games that we played together, and most of the time, somehow I was a badass in that game to them.
Okay, I guess.
Well, I didn't realize it at the time. I was just playing casually, I'm like, Nick, why are you always winning? I'm like, I don't know.
Cheater. We have a hacker.
Oh.
Okay. What about you, man?
Me? Okay. The most memorable game for me, that always brings a lot of memories. Even through the N64 days. Actually no. You know what's more prominent was me and my older brother Justin's first GameCube.
I see.
And then the first game we ever got on GameCube. Melee.
Nice.
Melee.
Yo, are we that old? Is our first system N64?
Yeah,
probably, yeah. Mine's was a PlayStation 2. That was my first
game that I played was Pokemon Red.
Dude, mine was a original gray Game Boy.
Actually, no. My first game system was not a PS2. Now that I think about it, it was actually a Game Boy Color,
Yeah,
and I really love the Game Boy Color.
So Dio, I think you have us beat because you don't even have the color.
No, I have the gray, the original gray one. That's my
Yeah,
first.
that was before color.
Yeah,
I was before color.
Yeah,
Shit, dude, I'm old, dude.
You beat all of us.
Yeah, you're fucking old right now.
Wait, unless all of us at some point actually had, say the Super Nintendo where you played like OG Street Fighter 2.
Nope, never had that.
I grew up with that too, Super Nintendo.
But my first like personal console was the Game Boy. For sure.
Yeah, same here. Mine was the gray one.
Oh, and I think was also pretty memorable. When I first had an N64, that was pretty memorable. Always try. It was like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Before, I kept saying something like Ocarina of Time as a kid, but now that it's actually pronounced Ocarina of Time.
You say Ocarina?
Yeah, I said that as a kid. I never said the correct term, Ocarina of Time.
You did?
But yeah, I've actually did beat Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
You did beat it.
On N64. Ganon was you think level 9 Ganon was tough? Brad, Ganon in Ocarina of Time was nuts. That was
fun.
That was a nuts battle. Like I don't know, it's not like we're challenging like five level 9 Ganons.
Yeah, yeah, we should stream that, man.
Shoot, that was hilarious.
Did we beat them?
Yeah, we.
Oh yeah.
Dio
found the secret recipe.
The way? Wait, what?
Like 5
what?
times, he found the perfect
Oh yeah, that's
combo.
true.
The King K. Rool.
Dude, honestly, that night I didn't think we were gonna beat that. Honestly,
I
really didn't think we were gonna beat it.
We can't.
Until we brought out King K. Rool.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That was too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Spam that B. Shit.
Imagine if we had Phil become King K. Rool. Would have been a lot easier. Damn.
I don't know actually, cause yeah, you're right. Cause they might come behind us if we just keep doing that move. But I don't know. Wait, who were you when we were?
I think it was DK. Were you DK?
I was DK, and then I think I switched up with Corin. Cause I wouldn't bust up a name.
Yeah, we almost.
Damn.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, I guess more so into the next question. I guess my curious question is, what's the first console that you bought with your own money?
Oh. God damn.
Technically, I never bought my own console.
Wow, must be nice.
Well, let's just say I did some good favors here and there.
Yeah, same here. I didn't really buy my first console.
Really? You never bought a console?
No, because when I was... My first console, I was like, probably like 7, I think, or 6. Oh! My first console I ever played?
No, bought. You bought with your own money.
Yeah.
Oh, my own money. Oh, probably PS2, probably. I would say PS2.
I actually bought a PS3 with my own money. I think that, and I remember they had I think it was a Tekken 6 bundle.
Right.
So, because I remember the PS3 bundle had like 2 controllers and a copy of Tekken 6. I was like, cool, perfect. So,
most of my consoles were like Christmas gifts and stuff. But the first one I bought was a PS4 Pro. Myself.
Dude, that's... Yeah. That's great. That's crazy. That's crazy to see now that we're old enough to buy our own shit. But yeah, that's crazy.
Responsibilities. Do you have a question?
Nope, I don't. Curious question.
Well,
No.
at least I could say I bought my own instrument. Using my own money.
Nice.
I guess that counts.
Are we talking
It's not a game though. It's an instrument.
Are we talking about
Well,
the
you play with
acoustic
it.
bass or the
No, the cajon. The acoustic bass was already there long before I even picked it up for the first time.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You bought the cajon at Easy Music, right? Yeah, dude. I didn't know they're speaking of Easy Music, dude. Nick, I didn't know they're actually closing down the Pro City one.
I didn't know either, but it's probably because they're not making as good sales as they are in Honolulu. So that's why only the Pro City store is closing down. But I don't know if this is a coincidence. Maybe it could be. Guitar Center is opening up right next to Ross. Around the same time, Easy Music Center is closing.
Which Ross?
Where
Wait,
either works. Pearl City,
hold on.
Pearl Highlands.
Wait, did you
Really?
say Guitar Center is opening up?
Yes. Well, right now they're still in the process of like stocking everything first, but as we speak, Guitar Center is soon to open
Wait, hold
in
on.
Pearl Highlands,
Which location are they taking over?
where Inspiration used to be.
Oh. That place always changes, man. Because it was like something imports or something, and
Yeah.
it was Inspiration, and now
Uh-huh.
should put a Best Buy closer, but whatever. That'll never happen.
Oh, no kidding. They are opening up. What the hell?
Told you.
Holy sh. Okay.
Time to get back to music. So.
Damn.
Damn. Oh yeah, dude, that was on Saturday. That was actually a pretty fun experience. That was a nice experience going into Townside Easy Music.
Yeah, that was my first time there. Damn, it's huge.
Crazy, right?
A lot of instruments. I like playing DJ too.
Dude, I've actually thought about. I've considered one point like, DJing on a side gig.
Turntable.
Yeah, doing a turntable. Dude, it's pretty fun. Shit. Just gotta find those. Just gotta find the time and the money to afford all that shit. Oh man. Okay. Anywho, sorry. I guess we're just gonna drop right into video games and streaming here. Okay.
Nobody has any video games in streaming apparently.
It's in my head.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, same. Yes, no, same here.
Ow.
Any updates, Nick, on your Priestess build playthrough?
I finally beat Nuka World with her.
Nice.
Wasn't easy, but I did it.
I thought that's the easiest one.
It wasn't actually, because a stealth melee build, you're not made for open combat, and
Right.
the last part of the main quest of the DLC is open combat. So I had to use guns to complete that playthrough.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kind of contradicted being a.
I know, but let's just say for Fallout 4, it really is not the same as 3 and New Vegas. It really is not. It's mostly I guess shooter oriented, which as far as reaching to a gaming audience goes, it's kind of a good marketing perspective. But for the fan base itself, which I am a bit of a part of, I don't know if it's a good or a bad change to go from RPG oriented gaming style or shooter based oriented style, because Fallout 4 kind of shaved off most of its RPG elements into it, which I really enjoyed in the previous games.
Right. Actually, before we get more into video games and streaming, I have another curious question that I'm curious about.
Okay.
What is the worst smell that you guys ever experienced?
Oh my lord. You've gotta be kidding me right now.
I just went downstairs and my grandma was cooking dying.
That's not too bad.
Wait, how's that a bad smell?
I would eat that.
It was like, I know, I mean, you'd eat it, but the smell like from cooking is just, oh man.
I mean, whenever my mom cooks dying, the smell never bothered me.
I guess my grandma.
Well, is dying the meat? That the meat?
No. That's the dried fish. The dried
fish. Oh, okay.
Fish. Yeah.
Oh, cutting. We call it cutting.
Cutting?
Wait.
Like, it's crunchy, right? It's crunchy, right? It's like crispy.
Yeah, but
like
it's
super
dry.
Skinny. It's like super skinny and thin, right?
Yeah, but it's dry though.
We call it cutting.
Wait, where did your parents come from?
The Philippines.
No, what part of the Philippines?
Pangasinan.
Okay, I guess. Wait, Air, your dad's from Pangasinan, right?
Yep.
Does he say it like that too?
I've never heard him say that.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Because my parents
related
say
there.
dying.
I think we're all related.
Dang. We are.
So you're from Pangasinan too?
Hi,
Damn, dude.
In my wildest dreams, I wish. Hell.
Ooh, bam.
Joe's family's from there.
You know what's funny? The dish you guys talking about, I never had that. Never have I ever had that.
Probably never even heard of it, dude.
Dang, you missing out, dude.
Yeah.
Your family cooks completely different meals than us. Because our upbringings are different. But yeah, what's you guys' worst?
Yeah, three of us here, we're pretty much pure Filipinos, so to speak.
Yep. Exactly. So
I'm actually half Samoan.
What?
Yeah.
No way!
Same here.
You don't look Samoan! What the hell are you talking about?
I'm actually half
hence
Samoan.
the half.
I'm actually half Samoan.
No, you're half Hawaiian, aren't you?
He's quarter black. That's why he dies first.
Had a quarter black.
You're quarter black because I can't see you right now.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I'm also quarter black too.
But yeah, what's your guys' worst smells you've ever besides your own poop?
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Where you just like, oh man, like or like almost like get weak from smelling it.
I hope the kind can hear this. Gretchen's farts.
Really?
That's not too bad.
I can't
tell. I could never think of her farting and ending up with a really bad smell. I've never had that.
That's not that bad. Maybe because I'm used to it dirty. I don't know.
You're used to it.
Phil, I think that's your farts you're smelling, dude.
Maybe.
I think so.
You're just overpowering hers. Because you guys fart at the same time. I noticed.
No.
It's like a.
we are. First of all, we are not on sync.
Pretty cool though.
Bro, I think your fart lingers the whole room for like an hour, dude.
True.
See, now you discovered the difference between my farts. So.
Dude, yours lingers, dude.
Carbon monoxide in garage.
We're like a gas chamber fart.
Have you guys ever smelled wet dog?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, I've a wet dog, yeah.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's alright, I guess.
I guess another smell is Bean Boozled. I don't know which flavor. I forgot which flavor it was.
Dude, the worst is dog food. I don't know why. That is the worst.
It's pretty bad.
Oh man, I cannot. Just thinking about it, I almost threw up.
Dude, rotten milk.
Some of them linger, man.
Dude, rotten milk leaves you a bad breath.
Or like something spoiled milk. I think they had.
Nah, I think it's dog food. Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
You ate it too, yeah.
I will take anything else but dog food.
The The
Actually,
skunk too was pretty bad.
Oh, dude, the skunk one, brah, that leaves.
But they took that out, yeah.
That's not in there. No.
Yeah.
I think they replaced it with dog food.
Dude,
Shit.
that's another one that leaves your breath kicking.
Oh,
Mhm.
man. The rotten egg for me, dude. It's just rotten egg, man. What you get?
Hey, unless you've already smelled rotten egg farts, then fuck.
Yeah, mine smells like that.
We on another.
You don't fart then.
Oh Jesus! Another level of rotten egg farts. Oh my.
Anyway, video game streaming. Nick just said his build. Anyone else playing any games lately that you want to share?
I've been actually meaning to get back on Apex Legends.
Yeah, dude. You know, Darren sent me a snap, and he showed. You know the guy, right? That looks like you.
Yeah,
He Snapchat me. He's like, "Dude, this is Phil."
Yeah, no, he said.
Were we just talking about that?
Yeah.
He said that to me.
He sent me a snap like, "Oh, dude."
And you should cosplay that, dude.
Right?
That
It's trending right now too.
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
People will get you.
I've actually I've actually done. Believe it or not, I've actually turned on my PS4 for the first time in like
Wow.
months, maybe since last
I
year.
guess you get tired of Black.com.
Probably.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. So yeah.
What'd you play?
So no, I actually downloaded Apex Legends on my PS4.
Oh shit. I forgot.
Is it free? It's free, right?
Yeah, on P.
Mm.
So yeah.
Nice.
Is it easier playing on a controller?
Well, actually, you know what? I found it a lot easier. I actually found it a lot easier playing on controller. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love the PC experience too, where you're just clicking here and there, on the shots. But I don't know. To me, it felt easier playing on controller.
I'm with you there. I'll be honest.
So,
Even though comparing to each other, the faster way would probably be the PC.
Mhm.
You know.
Also, PC actually takes more skill to succeed in.
And that's why it rewards you with more.
in some retrospect, not to the full extent, but it felt easier to quick scope.
Really?
On a controller.
Hmm.
Maybe that's just me, but it felt easier to just like snap at the quick scope, and then.
Yeah. Although honestly, I've never even bothered with doing that kind of stuff on gaming. I just played casually. Like if I was on a Call of Duty game, my first choice is always assault rifles.
Shit.
Straight to the point, easy.
Yeah, exactly. Why make it hard for yourself when you're supposed to be relaxing?
Right?
Well, hey,
Look at
in the spirit of competition, you kind of had to go kind of nuts here and there. So.
Yeah, well, when it comes to gaming, I'm hardly competitive.
Okay, fair enough.
Even though you do get mad when you lose.
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind losing here and there, but if it's consistently, like, I lose, like, 5 times in a row, I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. What the hell?
But you're supposed to be having fun, dude.
Yeah, but not to the point where I just absolutely suck at the game.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But anyway, but yeah. So yeah, I've actually opened up open on PS4, downloaded Apex Legends there. So yeah.
Nice. Is there crossplay?
Eh?
Crossplay?
Oh, crossplay. I thought you said cosplay.
No, I don't think there's any cross-platform plays yet. Yeah, not yet. Well, not yet for now.
I was gonna say, you play on there, then we'll invite you, but guess not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Even if it does come, even if they do crossplay, between platforms, that'd be pretty. I mean, if hell, Fortnite could do it. Shit, I don't see why not. But I guess you don't want to be an exact, carbon copy, right? So. Anywho. Okay. So no other video games from you. Video games for you guys.
Actually, I've been playing a lot of this lately.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Been playing a lot of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, some Odyssey.
Oh, damn. Zelda's a good game.
Wait, you got Odyssey?
Oh yeah, Rex bought it actually. But yeah, no. Going back to the question that you had, Phil, Nick, sorry, most memories that gives you playing video games. And dude, when I started Zelda, I was like, man,
right? Speaking of Zelda, Ronan, my band's lead guitarist, he has the latest Zelda on Switch.
Yeah, he showed me.
When I first saw it, I was like, wait a minute, is this Zelda? Legend of Zelda? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know this was the latest game for the Switch.
And I hate to say it, but it might be the best one.
I think so, because when I look at other Zelda games, they're memorable, but they all look like meh from a gameplay perspective. But now it's like a massive improvement over all the other previous Zelda games.
Well, it's not linear anymore. It's all open world.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you see, you can go to. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's now based on it's kind of like a sandbox kind of a perspective game. Wherever you go, there's always something new to find.
And if you want, you can go straight to the final boss. You probably lose, obviously, but
yeah, there's no order on how to kill the boss. Yeah. There's no order on how you want to play the game.
Just collect the weapons and then you're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like Fallout and GTA in that perspective. Sandbox, open world oriented.
But yeah, I've been
which is nice.
Over the last couple of days, and I thought to myself, this is the first game probably since The Witcher that I've committed this a lot of time on it. It's great.
Am I the only one who still appreciates Legend of Zelda Wind Waker?
I love that game, man. That was my first birthday present, Zelda game. I remember.
The OG Toon Link.
Hell yeah, that game was awesome.
Toon Link.
I remember playing it in Walmart demo.
That was fun doing sailing through the seas. I was like, oh.
Be right back. I gotta drop a load.
Damn.
Bring it with you.
Yeah, it's portable for a reason.
you should just probably you should probably use the toilet as your gaming chair. You could just
or cajon.
Damn.
Drop some beats on that. Do some DK. Do some downbeat.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Damn.
Anyway, try to get the image out of your head, but moving on here.
Stupid.
Doing my best to move on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Where are we?
I know.
Dio, any video games from you? Streaming? Anything you be playing? You want to talk about?
Speaking of PS4, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts. Well, I haven't played it for a while. No, I didn't. I stopped for a while because Smash got to me. Smash Ultimate, so I've been playing.
Smash took everyone's life over.
Yeah, I've been playing that for a while, so Ultimate. But one day I'll probably finish Kingdom Hearts.
Were you playing at Stanley's again?
Today?
Or yesterday? Because I saw your snap or aggression.
No. No, I was at home. I was over here.
Oh.
I was just playing.
I thought you guys were there yesterday.
Nah. No.
I guess that's for everyone, for all, especially three of us. Smash is like taking over video games.
Mhm.
Damn, dude.
Phil, MK11.
Oh, dude, I've been seeing the I've been kind of staying close to the news on who's gonna be in MK11, and some of the character reveals and some of the fatalities are pretty nuts. Especially the most recent one. No pun intended. Johnny? Cassie Cage's one.
Oh yeah, how's that go?
Okay, if you're to look it up, so you basically, so her fatality is the most kind of hits that wow factor. So she basically just like runs and double shoots you, and then once she gets close, she just straight kicks you in the nuts, and then your whole skull and spine just like split, comes right out of your mouth.
I've seen that trailer. I've seen it somewhere.
Where she kicks you in the balls, but your spine
and your entire skull like comes out of your body. Yeah, it's like, oh nah. Like she kicks you not so hard that, like your entire body splits in half, and your skull and your spine just like whoop. And I seen everyone's reactions like, what the fuck?
I still think Johnny's the funniest one for now.
True. That's true. The whole
but
cut, what, boom.
But yeah, that's probably the main reason people look to MK, Mortal Kombat, because the fatalities and brutalities.
So
the main attraction.
Yeah, and yeah, frick. Sorry, I only saw the tweet from Evil 2019. Early registration is over by April 8th. I'm like, shit, do I still want to go? Not really. But I know Ultimate's gonna be there either way. So.
Saw you, man. I mean, last year you just went not just because of games, but you wanted to scout the area, right?
Yeah, I want to scout the area.
Is that the same thing this year?
Yeah, no, I really want to scout the area more, because I'm still on the hinge of like legitimately like moving out. That's so. But yeah. But I actually do, now that I think about it, yeah, I do want to get out of Hawaii, because let's be honest here, Hawaii right now is already what, in a grave, is already in a grave of its own expenses already. Like, you could barely like have a decent gas bill around here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for you, because you're driving a V8.
I mean, well, it's kind of the same for me in a certain way, because even at full tank, my gas it tends to run out like within a month, but no less than 2 weeks. Like, at most, if I am at a full tank, I usually go to get gas every 3 weeks or so if I'm lucky.
Dude, don't even try.
That's a long time.
I waste about $60 every week.
Damn.
You still do? Because you're not driving the Sequoia right now.
Well, no, but when I'm driving the Sequoia, like, I literally waste like $60 just to get a full tank.
Right, but you're saving money now, right? Because you're driving the Maxima.
Yeah. But no, you know what? But there's so much things I'm trying to do right now, because, yeah. As of late, for those who are not friends with me on Facebook, yeah, I've actually listed my own Sequoia on sale, because, I'm actually getting tired of wasting so much money just on a V8, and I would like to I would love to drive something so much more smaller, and I can actually fit in garages and not be looking on my car like this, going into a parking garage, and I'm like, oh shit, am I gonna scratch?
And you have no detectors or anything.
Right. I mean,
but if you did, everything would be firing, right?
Cause I was like, and all I heard was Dio laughing, hilariously. What
was this?
Remember the Hyatt hotel stay?
Oh, you trying to go up that thing, dude? That's how I'm going up.
Remember the parking garage? I was like this the whole time. I was like, oh, I better not scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Remember that?
Oh man.
Well, if you forgot, it's on our vlog.
Yes.
I'm gonna relive it.
I really think they didn't think your car would make it.
The Japanese guy thought so too.
Yeah.
It didn't make it, dude. The first
Yeah.
when you enter, you didn't make it. You like went through it. You actually bumped it.
Scraped it. Yeah.
Hey, at least those are the racks. Because had it been the actual top, why would I be so screwed? Anyway, sorry, we're getting off topic here. Let's get into personal achievements of this weekend. The last. Nick has a very huge announcement. Take it away, Nick.
Okay, so this isn't necessarily a big announcement, but at the same time, I feel like we could use at least a little bit of support for my band and I. So we're looking to go to Hawaiian Brian's for an open jam night at spring break. The reason why I chose spring break is so that we won't be impeded, or some of our people won't be impeded by schoolwork. And during that time, it's like a bit of a chillax day kind of thing. So I was thinking, hey, you know what? Let's go to Hawaiian Brian's, bring our stuff there, and maybe we could like test the waters for ourselves, because this is something that we kind of discussed on our last meetup. So pretty much what we did was we marked our calendars for the 20th of March and say, okay, let's go to this place and we'll see what the place is like if we play there. So basically what I'm saying is it's probably gonna be our first unofficial gig. I say that because nothing's been booked. We're just gonna show up and then just take the stage whenever we feel like it.
Do it unannounced.
So remind us of the date again. Wednesday, March 20th.
At
Next week,
7:30.
Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm thinking we might be there around 7:30 because whenever I go into Honolulu side for any reason at all, I always take into account the traffic of how long it might take me to get there. So basically what I'm saying is if you're going, try to be there earlier than us. That way you can at least get like some musical appetizers, if you get what I'm saying, by other people playing.
Wait, Phil, is that the same place we went to see your cousin?
No, that was at Mai Tais.
Oh.
Hawaiian Brian, you can play pool, right? That's where you could play pool table, right? Pool, billiards?
Yeah, I think so. Pool and darts, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Been there a couple times.
Is it good?
The area? Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Good with friends. Go it. For sure. Hang out, play pool.
Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm looking to get a gig booked there, but first I want to treat our first time there as an audition. See if they'll like us.
Well, just go there to have fun and put your music out there. It's
Yeah, I know that.
or anything.
I know, but that's why Ronan said, yeah, we could go there if we just test the waters for the time being, because none of us have been there. Well, I think he might have. I'm not sure, but generally speaking, none of us have been there before.
Right.
Well,
All right.
right on, dude. Okay, yeah. I guess I got nothing to do next Wednesday, so.
But if we don't make it, just keep us posted on how.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm treating it more as an audition than an actual gig. So that's why I'm not really, I mean, I am excited, but at the same time, it's not like, hey guys, you have to go to this performance. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be playing. I promise. I'm not treating it like that.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just don't be drunk. Or
I'm not drink. I'm not there to drink at all. Because for one, I'm driving.
oh yeah, that's right. You're driving everybody?
Well, nobody has a driver's license, so who else can do that?
Wait, what?
Ronan drives a Ronan rides a moped, not a car.
Interesting.
Yeah. Dude, let Ronan carry his guitar on a moped.
No,
Yeah,
I'd rather we go as a group.
You can carry your bass too.
Not more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. And yeah. So no personal achievements. Yeah, no personal achievements on my end. Oh well.
TV shows, online video.
All right, TV shows, online videos. So I'm actually gonna try catch up on Doom Patrol before the next episode comes out on Friday.
Oh, is it every Friday?
Yeah, and it's actually the most smart and classic way to just drop episodes instead of like where Netflix where you just drop the entire season on one day. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely gonna try to catch up on Doom Patrol. I actually did finish Umbrella Academy.
Oh, you did? Damn.
I feel like I don't know. I don't think that show was for me.
No, not really.
I mean the hype that it gets and stuff, but the hype that comes out of that show. I don't know. I couldn't just. I can't vibe with the Umbrella Academy. What the hell? I could actually smell the microphone. Jesus.
Every time you talk, Phil, then something happens.
Oh shit! Didn't think you would hear that.
I heard that, you dick.
Wait, what?
Damn it, Nick.
What?
I heard you.
Oh shit!
No, Dio. No, Dio making fart noises while I'm talking. You fucker.
Anyway, so Hawaiian Brian.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my gosh, we're so off topic right now. It's okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
they just put us in the loophole. I don't know what's going on. We're in the Twilight Zone right now. Nick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
Yeah,
So I've since I've told you guys already a couple of weeks ago that I want to do like a Twilight Zone, remake, parody, whatever you want to call it. Remember that, Nick?
Yep.
So I've come up with names. Where the hell's my phone? Alright, so shit. Okay, you guys are in the Discord chat, right?
yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So Nick, Phil, you've watched Twilight Zone, right? You know what it's about. Dio, you never heard of it?
Nope. Don't know what that is.
It's kind of like Crypt TV. You know Crypt TV, right?
Yep.
It's the like really old series back in the 60s, but it's just about really creepy shorts and short films that really make you think about the paranormal and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do a mini short series on our channel, and I'm coming up with some titles right now, which I'm about to put in the chat here. So I'm just gonna put in a whole bunch of titles. See which ones you guys. Damn, dude. You guys think is be viable?
I like After Hours.
Yeah, After Hours to me sounds pretty
Sounds
catchy.
pretty. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Do not
Yeah,
cross.
that's
Also,
good.
do not cross.
Into the Void? What?
I get.
Just keep in mind that we are doing a short horror series. I'm just trying to find that title that hits the spot.
Seventh Circle? Oh, Seventh Circle.
Nice.
So all these titles, you gotta make multiple like episodes or scenes.
Well, these are the titles for the potential titles for the actual thing. Like like Darktober, you know.
Okay.
So one of these titles, you're only gonna choose one of these that you're sending right now.
But
Okay.
But the ones that we don't use, we could probably use for the short
Yeah.
ones too.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know what catches your guys' eyes from that list.
I'd probably say After Hours.
We should choose a top three. We should choose a top three.
Okay, yeah, top 3 then, so I can like
Okay.
eliminate possibilities.
This would be mine. I'm gonna send it right
Go
here.
ahead. Just make your own list, your top 3.
I actually want to.
And just keep in mind there is no release date yet for this. We're still under the works, but we do have our first skit ready to go pretty soon.
Damn. Okay.
What?
No, that's yeah. No, I was about to say the same exact thing, but okay.
Really?
Wow,
Like-
how did
like
you read my
Silent
mind?
Extra chili, nice. I was just going out on that one. I didn't really think. Okay, so After Hours is definitely.
Well, you get the chills, right? You get the chills when you hear something scary.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just think of like food. I don't know.
Chili.
I didn't really
Chili
think of
dog.
the title, but
Frank
just
chili.
turned out that way.
Extra Frank chili.
So we're just waiting for Phil's list here.
Actually, 7 Circle will be my next one too. Not do not
Circle?
cross. I think 7 Circle will be good too.
What about it that catches your eye? Just sounds cool.
Which one?
7th Circle.
We're just thinking about it now. Yeah. Sounds a lot. Sounds pretty scary.
Creepy, yeah. House of Horrors, After. Okay. So definitely After Hours and After Dark are 2 of the favorites. Oh, 7th Circle too. Yeah, I'll come up with a list and then do the final eliminations.
I think After Hours would be the best one.
Probably the best one.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Alright.
You know what is kind of interesting. Based on all these titles, that you put out there, I think a lot of these could actually be, actual like sketch episodes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like if we don't pick any of these ones for the title, we could use some of them.
Like
For
whatever,
skits.
like I guess like whatever the leftover, whatever is the chosen one, all the other titles could actually be like sketches
Exactly.
that could actually use.
Right. And speaking of a first skit, you know, the one we did at Stanley's house. Do you guys have any
Ooh.
obviously hide and seek is the main, you know, title for that, but if you had to pick another one.
Choosing from one of these
Yeah, I guess.
into the void.
Into the Void.
Actually, After Hours would probably work good too.
Yeah. Yeah. Or After Dark.
After Dark would work too.
Because the lights turn off.
Yeah.
I would have just said House of Horrors.
Or that too. Because remember, Dio, you're like the creepy guy in this one. Even though Stanley's the killer.
Mm.
Your creepy walk, whatever. That's what stood out to me.
Or extra chili.
Dude, just so you know, getting choked out was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who's getting choked out?
Me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't there. We were down there. We were like trying to hide.
Yeah.
Okay, well you'll see later, but I got choked out.
Why was Mark wearing a wig? I still don't get that.
I have no idea.
I'm looking back at the footage here.
How was edit going so far? Almost done? Or haven't started yet?
I did the edit. Like I put all the files in, but I
Wait,
didn't.
who the hell's saying my name here?
Wait, what?
Huh?
No, someone is saying Nick in one of the Discord chats.
Good chat.
Control-
In our chat?
No, in another chat, I think. Like he keeps saying my name, unless somebody else there is named Nick.
I'm pretty.
Are you guys getting it?
No, I'm not getting.
What the fuck?
Can you hear my background noise?
No. Wait, who's Poi Pound 3457?
Wait,
Who the hell is that?
wait,
I have no idea
Where,
who that is.
where are you reading this?
Why are you looking at this?
Hold on. Oh god, where? You know what? Never mind. It just stopped. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen
Why
so that you can see what's going on.
Maybe you're in another Discord channel.
I'm not.
No,
Can you
maybe
see
you're
that?
in another.
Can you see that right there? He's saying my name for no reason.
That's creepy, dude. Speaking of the Twilight Zone,
Dude,
Who's?
Damn, dude.
the first
This is,
episode.
dude. This can be the actual
Second
I
right here.
can hear you, Faka. What the fuck? Who's this?
Dude, Nick, you got a stalker, man.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
I'm surprised no one picked Scary Tales. I thought that would get you guys.
Sounds so cliche.
Yeah, because I was thinking like fairy tales and then just rhyme Scary Tales. Too corny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, Nick, look at holy shit.
What the hell is this?
Dude, screenshot that.
Damn, dude.
Skit.
Dude, someone's. Damn, dude.
Damn.
Getting hacked.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Good luck, man.
Apparently he can hear you. Maybe that's why your Wi-Fi is so slow. She's hacking you. Oh yeah. Definitely good. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, Nick, that's good, man.
Oh shit, dude.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone for now because I don't know who the hell is Poi Pounder or Poi Pounder. I don't know why the hell.
Isn't that the Smash?
Yeah, that's not
I don't know who the hell is Poi Pounder.
But he spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Or different.
Definitely spelled that one wrong.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
on the 347. Anyway, Phil, you being the host, you want to keep it going here?
No, yeah, no. Actually, we can. Yeah, so I'm just we're gonna wrap it up because I know we're going overtime here. So
Yeah, we kind of are.
no, so to end this podcast episode, we're just gonna do good old fashioned would you rather. So, anywho.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so definitely. But before we do get into the would you rather, so no major announcements. So, the official title of the new horror series will be coming soon. With okay.
And a trailer too.
Okay. All right. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah. So to end this episode, we're just gonna do a little good old fashioned would you rather with a wow factor in it. But anyways, so you guys know how would you rather work. It's just pretty much just 3 rounds of would you rather questions, and you just kind of just chime in on your own opinion, whatever. But since we have 4 people, we're gonna keep it straight to the point. We're just gonna give it 2 rounds of would you rather questions. So,
Sure.
so here we go for first round. Would you rather? All right. Would you rather go ghost hunting in a hospital, or would you rather go ghost hunting in a legit house? We kind of
Did the house already.
Are they both haunted?
Like, okay, would you rather go like both of them are haunted?
I would probably go to a hospital.
Hospital.
You have more areas to explore
More
compared to a
challenging.
house. Yeah.
Dude, knew I'd piss my pants, but that's something I want to try.
Because I don't get scared easily. Honestly, I really don't get scared easily. Yeah.
In a house or hospital?
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Bullshit.
I think a chicken skin pretty easy.
No, I'm serious. If I were to go ghost hunting, I don't get scared easily.
Okay.
Serious.
It's like more fun for you, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I won't believe it until I see it.
Right. Unless
Yeah.
something happens.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna toss the ball to Dio on this. Would you rather?
Okay. Well, this is just. Would you rather lose both your arms or both your legs? You have to get them chopped off.
Oh.
Would you rather have one of them get chopped off?
Yeah. So it's either both your arms or both your legs.
I think we had a similar question.
I'll have both my legs chopped off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, both legs.
People can live with a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never heard of an armchair. Whatever that would be called.
Those prosthetics arm, those robotic arms.
But it's not the same.
Yeah. I don't know. Nick,
Are we all thinking the same thing?
Would you rather?
I'd probably get my legs chopped off so I can get bionic legs instead.
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be the same for like arms too? Can't you get bionic arms too?
Yeah.
You'd probably be extra stronger, probably.
Yeah, but to me, your arms are a lot more useful.
Damn.
True. Yeah, you do more stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
True.
You can't make your girl happy with the. You could.
Yeah, you could. If she's that freaky, then yeah. If she's into robotics, if she's into androids.
With her in the first place.
Oh jeez, it's gonna be pretty hard. No,
Weird fussies.
All right. Go ahead, Air.
All right, in a zombie. Okay, it's not really like a would you rather. It's just a question, general question. In a zombie apocalypse, where in Oahu right now, where would you go first?
Oh.
Like if it happened right now and we're here sitting right now and you hear the sirens going and the news, where are you gonna go?
Shit.
By the way, gas stations are closed.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
So if you hear the zombie apocalypse is coming, tonight, you hear the news, the sirens, and if you had to go one place and there's no gas stations, they're all closed, where would you go?
Walmart. They got food, they got water, and they got weapons. What the fuck?
Huh?
I'd probably go Home Depot actually.
That's actually a good one. Home Depot?
What?
Home Depot's actually a good one.
Home Depot's a good place too.
Yeah, Nick, just stay where you are.
What the hell?
Okay, yeah. The only reason I go Home Depot, yeah. Well, number one, weapons. I mean, yeah, you do have some food items there, but meaning wise, you could actually build.
That's true.
But
then
yeah.
You also need a lot of food though. Food and water is the most important in an apocalyptic situation.
Yeah, but don't you guys carry like food and drink items at the registers?
Not very much. They're mostly just snacks.
I could live off of snacks for.
Not for that long though.
Yeah. And think of all the other people.
Which is why I would choose Walmart because Walmart is packed with food.
I'm surprised no one said Costco.
Oh yeah, Costco.
And
are we allowed to move? Are we allowed to move?
What do you mean move?
So if let's say the apocalypse just happened now,
Right.
and then we go to this one place. Let's say if I go to Walmart, are we allowed to move from Walmart to a different store, or we gotta stay there?
Oh, I mean, you'll be risking, getting attacked, obviously, because it's already started. That's why this first place is so important,
Yeah, so that's why my first place won't be at Walmart. It's gonna be at a gun store.
Oh, okay.
Gun shop. That'll be my first place to go.
Well, Walmart has some guns here and there.
More like pellets.
More like pellet guns, though. They're not really.
Fine. I thought they were actually real.
No, they're pellet guns.
Okay, fuck that then.
You could kill probably like those zombie animals probably with that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
just another factor is if the bigger the place is, the more, likely you are to get attacked by a zombie. Because there's more people, right? You don't know who's a zombie or not, or who's infected.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
So you never know. It could be a whole crowd of zombies if you go to Walmart.
I'd go
Yeah.
so I can get my hands on a chainsaw.
Where are you gonna get the gas though?
Yeah.
There's no gas station.
Don't they have their own gas thing? Chamber?
Probably.
Or how it works.
there. I didn't know this till recently, but there are actually battery powered chainsaws.
The hell?
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know they actually make battery powered chainsaws now.
But that can only last you for so long though.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Same thing.
So.
Alright, Nick, go ahead with your question. We're gonna skip.
Can't think of one right now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and skip me because I can't think of one.
All right. Well, that ends that first round. All right. Second
Go
round.
ahead, your last question.
All right. Last question. Okay. Would you rather live in a zombie apocalypse or live in a bird box situation?
Oh, easy. Zombie apocalypse. Easy.
Is that the same? No, it's not the same thing.
Because actually, I could probably survive easily a zombie apocalypse. Compared to like Bird Box, I'll probably die in the first 5-10 minutes.
Well, it depends what kind of zombies we're talking about.
Because bird box, you can't actually see the thing.
Or you'll die. Well, Phil, what kind of zombies are we talking about here?
If we're talking about World War Z zombies, then no, I'd rather be in Bird Box.
I was actually thinking.
The Walking Dead.
No, that was my first legit one actually. Because I don't know why I ended up going back to Walking Dead, but that would have been my first like initial thought. Oh yeah, let's go back to Walking Dead zombies.
Well, if it's that, then that's easy.
Yeah, it's easy to survive.
So I think the harder one is like, let's make it
World War Z, that'll be hard to survive.
World War Z zombies.
They pretty much climb. They climb. They go on top of each other. They run.
Yeah.
Sprint.
By the way, the game's coming out soon. You should get it.
Wait, World War Z?
Nice.
Yeah. It's like Left 4 Dead, but World War
What
Z.
the hell? Okay.
Yep. April 16.
No shit. Oh damn. Okay.
So if you guys want want a new game to play, that should be the game.
Okay.
Nice.
If you guys get bored of Left 4 Dead.
Okay. Yeah. So, that's my last question right there. Okay. Take it away.
Okay. Similar to Air's one. If the zombie apocalypse did happen, which out of the four of us get to choose one of our houses to go to? Who would it be?
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
You gotta think of like food. Who has the most food in their fridge? Most barriers. So,
I'd probably say Phil's has the best barrier.
I think Phil, yeah, because you're in a dead end.
Well, that and the only way to get in his house, to truly get in
that
his
one
house,
way
is through that garage. Yeah.
Well, he's street
I
too,
mean,
remember?
Yeah. I mean, well, hold on. Let's not rule out Air's house. Air's house also has a garage too.
You just don't want to.
Yeah, but how you usually get us in is through a garage. For Air's house, you don't have to go through a garage.
Yeah.
For yours, we have to.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, really?
Too.
Yeah.
Can we just go through the back side, the side?
Yeah.
Don't you have a side door, Phil?
There is.
Unless you want your ass chewed out by Bam Bam, sure, go ahead.
No, the other side.
Exactly.
Pete's side. Isn't there a fence right there?
Yeah, there's a fence there.
Yeah, you can just jump over it or go through it.
Yeah. I don't think. Okay, first, I don't think my house would. I guess in some retrospect, yeah, I guess it would be the most safest way.
It's kind of tiny though. Now that I think of it.
Yeah.
I think mine would be the most vulnerable. I'm like open all sides. Look on the main street.
Dude, you already have zombies walking around your place.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, you.
Why do you go-
Park, dude.
Yeah, you had zombies.
Jay's right there. No, but shit. I mean, you also have to think like where the nearest places are too in those houses, in case you want to grab supplies. You know. I mean,
Dude,
Walmart,
Phil's the
by
best
Walmart.
place then. Phil's the best place.
Oh, yeah, Foodland.
Yes, Foodland. Oh, you too, eh? Yes. Well, pretty far though.
Dude, Air has Walmart.
It's kind of far though.
Wait, yeah, Foodland and Mom's, dude.
Okay.
And Subway.
Okay. Yeah, but what if the food you're eating you could accidentally contract the Z virus?
How is that even possible? First of all,
It's actually very possible.
no. I mean, how does it scientifically work? Like, how would it contaminate the food? It's not like the zombies would deliberately eat the food.
No,
Right.
I'm seeing it as a regular human. Like you could eat like a really bad salad and it would fuck up your DNA and it would start the zombie apocalypse just like that.
But
Okay, yeah, that's true. But then, how would that even happen?
in the first place.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but how would or why would someone actually deliberately inject a virus in a food item?
Well, this kind of goes back to the idea like you can never know what could actually happen. So I'm pretty sure that's like the least possible way a zombie apocalypse.
It is.
Start. No, but
That is, dude.
I'm
I mean, yes, it could happen, but it's just the least likely.
I'm kinda being
Yeah,
really
exactly.
careful
It's the least possible, least possible scenario. Who
I
would
get
want to
mixed
infect food? Because even the bad guys need food.
Because most of the movies that we watch about zombies, what's the most likely everyone gets infected?
biochemical.
Yeah, exactly. And most of the time, it doesn't end up on food. Or it's not traced to food.
True. It's traced by like someone coughing or something,
Yeah.
or through the air.
Or through the air kind of thing. Yeah. So I mean, come on, imagine what if the worst way to start the zombie apocalypse is someone just ate a bad meatball marinara from Subway.
I'm getting hepatitis or Hep A, Hep B vibes. Remember that a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember shit, what was that store? Some sushi place.
Genki.
Genki's.
Yeah.
Genki's, bro.
Even Baskin Robin had it.
Someone had they fired someone because of the disease.
And Times had it too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're right. Times it had it too. Dude, Zippy's Copley had it too.
Yep, Davis Copley too.
Shit. I just ate there too.
So when you look at me and you think and I say that food could be like the least worst way to start
I get your point.
apocalypse. You never know.
Yeah. The more I think about it, yeah, that's true.
So
Alright, am I my last question?
oh yeah. Take it take it home on this one.
Okay. Man, it's hard to think of other questions other than zombie questions.
I know.
Shit. Okay, if you had a free ticket anywhere during a zombie apocalypse, where would you fly? Fly to? Before the airlines get shut down. This is your last chance to get out of here. Because obviously no one wants to be in Hawaii because it's a freaking island. But
So wherever we go, there will be zombies.
true, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But if you had one place, I guess I don't know.
The North Pole.
Bad choice.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm
First of all, we gotta find a
I'm not
place.
too versed on how zombies can survive in the cold. So
Right.
That'd actually be pretty interesting to see. If
I'd probably go
zombies,
Hilo.
yeah, if zombies could actually survive in the cold.
Because as much as you can, you want to be in on the high ground, right?
Right.
So I don't know, Hilo, the mountains, or Japan.
Or on the road to Hana.
Dude, that's scary
Well,
with zombies.
Gil's been on the road to Hana.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's just one way, dude. Like you can get
One way, and then there's only one way. So if you see a car coming towards you, one of you guys gotta reverse on a cliff. Reverse it on a cliff.
And if you're backed up, to the too. Scary, dude.
I was thinking on being on a small island. That's what I'm thinking. Like Lanai is pretty small. All you do is just kill off whatever zombies there, and you pretty much can survive.
Zombies can't swim, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of a small island, probably smaller than Lanai.
Hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Nick, your last final question.
Okay, I guess this might sound a little bit weird for a zombie apocalypse question. Or maybe not necessarily weird, but rather a little out there, so to speak. Would you rather have guns but limited ammo, or would you use various junks, but there's plenty of said junks?
So melee weapons versus guns.
Not necessarily melee weapons. Basically, if you've played like Dead Rising, you have a lot of them, but there's no guns. It's all
Can you
creativity.
give an example? Can you give an example?
Like, for example, you have a bat chainsaw, or you have how should I say this? Like, you have a cart modified with saw blades on the handles. So basically, you're running over zombies while at the same time you're slicing them in half, on the sides. If that makes any sense.
Dude, I'd have that paddle, that long paddle chainsaw from Dead Rising. You know the one.
Okay.
You know the one where it has like two chainsaws on both ends.
Yeah, that makes sense. That I actually like that.
That weapon look that would actually look pretty cool.
But remember, as easy as it is playing a chainsaw in a video game, how can you do that in real life?
Good point.
Yeah.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah, they are.
About real life.
And what's it called? To me, the most unrealistic and ridiculous weapon in the Dead Rising series, or at least in Dead Rising 2, which I actually played, would have to be frickin' jewelry lightsabers. Basically, here are the ingredients to create one. You have a flashlight, some jewelry, and yeah, I think that's it. And somehow you're supposed to make a lightsaber. And I'm like, wait, how does that even work? If it's not possible to make a lightsaber, then how can a flashlight and jewelry create one? Makes no sense.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
That's for them to think about it, not
Yeah.
us to play.
That's true. Very true.